My name's Danny. I am currently a medical assistant and phlebotomist, and I actually graduated from the Northwest campus in 2020.
I'm Ashlyn. I'm a senior. Right now I'm in the 2-year program. I'm our HOSA president right now. Last year I wasn't an officer, but I decided that I wanted to be an officer, so now I'm our HOSA president.
That's so cool.
How do you think the transition was from what you learned here at West-MEC going into the field of actually having a job as a medical assistant?
West-MEC really prepares you, honestly, especially the teachers in medical assisting. They make sure that everyone is fully capable of what they're doing before they send them out into the field, and they're very meticulous. Did you have anything in particular that you're learning right now that you really love?
I really like OB, and right now we're learning our reproductive system and pregnancy, and so I love learning about it. I'm actually going to go on my externship a little bit in a couple months, and so I'm hoping to work in OB at Adelante. So.
Oh, that's awesome. I actually worked at Adelante myself. Usually I recommend to the people in the classes right now, if you are able to try to work there for at least a year, because so many doors open up for you afterwards. I worked there for 2 years myself in every department that they have, and it gave me so much experience and opened almost every door for me when it came to time for me to leave that job.
What was your experience at West-MEC like?
I definitely really loved phlebotomy the most. When I was here, that was definitely the part that I was the most passionate about and what I wanted to do when I graduated.
Do you still have that same love for phlebotomy over like medical assisting?
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah.
I do love being a medical assistant because I get a little more one-on-one, hands-on, and more time in the room with members and patients. So it's definitely different, but with my current position, I do a little bit of both. So when I'm helping the other medical assistants on my location, I get that chance to be in a room with a member and be able to talk to them a little more.
That's definitely one of my favorite things about our program. We learned it and we all do it on each other, so it makes us a lot more aware of how a patient feels, and especially when you have people who come in, weekly to get their blood drawn, like, you know what it's like to get poked and prodded all day. So we just had our entire class take their CPT and everybody passed, which is very exciting.
Do you feel like West-MEC is preparing you for being in the field?
Yeah. So right now I work with children with disabilities, and I've seen it in my current career. We're working, sometimes we have incidents where they get hurt, or just like communication. Communication has been a big thing that I've learned at West-MEC, and how to communicate with people. We have a lot of participants who are nonverbal or are hard of hearing, so it's definitely West-MEC has helped a lot with that. And as far as like technical skills, my teacher, Miss Mendoza, makes sure that we know what we're doing and we know what we're talking about. So I'm very excited to start my externship and get out there and really start working.